very urgent. Your soulmate has one last warning. Before you make a decision you'll regret. My child, I need you to listen closely to me right now. There is a heavy choice weighing on your heart today. You are about to make a decision that could change your future forever. Your soulmate is calling out to you in the quiet moments. They have a final warning before you step onto the wrong path. You must stay with me until the end of this message, because I will reveal the exact sign I am placing in your path tomorrow. I have watched you cry so many times when no one else was looking. You have wondered if true love will ever find its way to your lonely door. I am here to tell you that your deep blessing is already on the way. But there is a danger in moving too fast and ignoring my gentle voice. You might be tempted to settle for something much less than what I have promised. Do not make a decision you will regret before you hear what I have to say. Your true soulmate is praying for you at this very moment. They do not know your face yet, but their spirit is reaching out to yours. Keep listening closely until the end, because I will share the secret of how to recognize their quiet call. Jesus says, "You have felt a strange warmth lately when you are sitting all alone. This is not a mistake or a silly trick of your tired mind. It is my gentle hand preparing your heart for the love you have always wanted." Sometimes you wake up suddenly in the quiet hours of the night. You feel a heavy presence of deep peace in your dark room. That is your soulmate sending a silent prayer for your daily protection. Do not walk away from this message, because the final revelation at the end will change everything. I am going to show you exactly how to empty your hands of past pain. If you do not let go of the old hurts, you cannot hold this beautiful new blessing. You are rushing toward a choice because you are afraid of being lonely forever. I need you to stop and breathe in my love for a single moment. Your soulmate's warning is simple, and they are begging you to wait just a little longer. I have seen the way bad people have broken your gentle trust in the past. You carry those bitter memories like a heavy blanket over your tired soul. I am gently pulling that heavy weight off your shoulders right now. The Lord says, before you say yes to a path that is not meant for you, pause and listen. Your soulmate is feeling an urgent pull in their warm heart today. They know you are close to making a choice you will deeply regret. I am working quietly behind the scenes to bring the two of you together. You cannot see the winding roads I am moving to make this happen. Stay with me to the very close of this word, because I will give you the final seal of peace. When you cry out to me, I always hear your true and honest voice. I know you feel like time is running out for your happy future. But my timing is perfect, and your true match is walking toward you right now. If you choose the wrong path today, you will delay the deep joy I have planned. This urgent warning from your soulmate is meant to save your precious heart. They are asking you to keep the strong faith and trust my grand design. You have seen small signs lately that remind you of true and lasting love. Those out-of-place memories are seeds I have planted in your tender mind. Do not leave before the end, because the greatest sign is still coming to your front door. Jesus says, The tears you shed yesterday were collected safely in my holy hands. I know the pain of waiting makes you want to just give up entirely. But your soulmate is sending a warning across the miles to hold on firmly. They feel a deep panic that you might choose someone else today. They are asking me to guard your heart until they can finally arrive. Keep listening closely until the final moment, because the promised revelation will secure your hopeful future. You must not let the cold fear of a lonely future push you into a dark corner. The decision you are facing right now needs careful and quiet thought. If you rush this choice, you will lock away the true blessing I created for you. I am wrapping my loving arms around you as you read these very words. I want you to feel the deep peace that only my true presence brings. Your soulmate is feeling this exact same peace at this very same moment. You are so close to the beautiful finish line of your long wait. Do not let quick impatience steal the grand reward that is rightfully yours. Stay here with me to the absolute end, so you can receive the final seal of blessing. The Lord says, there is a false path that looks very easy and safe to you right now. You are tempted to take it just to stop the dull ache in your soul. But your soulmate is crying out a loud warning to steer you away from that regret. I have placed a deep knowing inside your chest that tells you to wait. You feel a gentle tug in your strong spirit when you think about your choice. That tug is my steady voice reminding you of the promise I made to your heart. Do not skip past this quiet moment, because the final secret is meant only for you. I am preparing to hand you the shiny keys to your new and happy life. You must listen all the way through to understand the clear sign coming tomorrow. Your soulmate is also walking through hard trials to become ready for your deep love. They are learning how to be the strong partner you truly deserve. If you make a hasty decision now, you will sadly miss their beautiful arrival. I see the dark doubt trying to creep into your quiet thoughts today. You wonder if this urgent warning is really meant for your specific life. I promise you that this holy message was built entirely for your gentle soul. Jesus says, every time you feel a sudden breeze of warm hope, it is a clear sign. I am sending you tiny reminders that your soulmate is drawing near to you. They are packing up their past and stepping boldly onto the road to your heart. The choice before you seems like the only option left on the empty table. But I am creating a secret door that you cannot even see quite yet. Wait with me until the very end, and I will show you exactly how to open it. Your soulmate wants to hold your hand and wipe away your old and bitter tears. They are asking me to keep you safe from a lifetime of deep regret. You must heed this last warning before you give your precious heart away to a stranger. Do you remember that dream you had recently about a kind and faceless stranger? That was a gentle glimpse of the bright future I am building for you both. Your soulmate had the exact same dream on that very same peaceful night. I am asking you to practice the final step of true and blind trust. You must let go of all the bitter things that hurt you deeply before. Only an empty and open hand can receive the wonderful gift of true love. The Lord says, the people who walked away from you were simply making room for this grand arrival. You must not look back at the closed doors with sadness in your pure eyes. Your soulmate is the beautiful reward for all the lonely seasons you have survived. They are sending a warning right now because they feel your moment of weakness. They know you are tired of carrying the heavy weight of being totally alone. Hold on until the end of this message, because the final revelation will give you new strength. I have watched you build strong walls around your heart to stay completely safe. But now is the time to slowly let those tall walls crumble to the ground. I am sending someone who will cherish your gentle spirit and never cause you harm. Do not accept a love that feels like a constant and painful struggle. The choice you are about to make must bring you total and complete peace. Your true soulmate will bring a quiet joy that settles deep into your tired bones. You have been asking me for a sign that you are on the right path. This sudden warning is the clear answer to the prayers you whispered in the dark. Stay right here with me, because the final promised sign will remove all your remaining doubt. Jesus says, "Your true love is currently wondering what your bright laugh sounds like." They spend their quiet evenings hoping you are safe and warm tonight. I am connecting your two thoughts together through my divine and perfect will. You must not ruin this beautiful plan by rushing into a decision born of deep fear. A heart that acts in fear will always stumble into a pit of sharp regret. Listen to your soulmate's warning and wait for the true blessing I have prepared. Every tear you ever dropped was a seed planted for your future joy. You are about to harvest the greatest and most beautiful love of your whole life. Do not leave this page until you receive the final seal of my complete peace. There is a false comfort in choosing what is familiar but ultimately very wrong. You know deep inside that the current path will only lead to more quiet sadness. Your soulmate is pulling on your spirit right now to pull you back to safety. I want you to imagine a life where you never have to feel alone again. That is the exact future I am bringing to your front door very soon. You must trust this final step of preparation and keep your heart completely open. The Lord says, "You are highly cherished, and your long wait is finally coming to an end." But this urgent warning is critical because your free will can always alter the path. Do not make the tragic mistake of ignoring the quiet truth in your own soul. I have placed an invisible shield of bright light around your future marriage. Your soulmate is thanking me daily for keeping you safe for their loving arms. Keep reading until the end, because the secret sign will soon be placed in your hands. Sometimes you feel a sudden urge to just run away from all your current problems. That is your spirit sensing the massive change that is rolling over your quiet life. Stay completely still and let my gentle love wash away your remaining fears. The person you are meant to be with will never make you feel terribly confused. They will arrive with a clear and honest intention to love you very deeply. Your soulmate is warning you to avoid anyone who brings chaos into your peaceful mind. I am asking you to breathe deeply and let go of your heavy anxiety today. You do not need to figure out all the complex details of your hidden future. Just stay with me until the climax of this word, and I will reveal the final clue. Jesus says, You have a habit of settling for less because you think you deserve the bare minimum. I am here to tell you that you are worthy of a grand and beautiful romance. Your soulmate wants to treat you like the precious treasure you truly are. The sudden memories of old pain that flashed in your mind today were a final test. I allowed them to surface so you could firmly reject them and choose true healing. You have passed the test, and now your deep blessing is finally cleared for arrival. Do not turn away now, because the final revelation is waiting just moments ahead. I am preparing to whisper the final seal of peace directly into your waiting spirit. This is the final step of trust before your entire life changes for the better. Your soulmate has a gentle smile that will immediately make you feel right at home. When you finally lock eyes, every broken piece of your past will instantly make sense. They are begging you through the Spirit to not give your love to an impostor today. I am moving the mountains that have stood in your way for so many long years. I am parting the deep waters so you can walk straight into your happy future. Listen to the final warning and stand firm in your quiet and beautiful faith. The Lord says, there are people around you who do not understand your need to quietly wait. They pressure you to make a choice that will only leave your spirit feeling completely empty. Ignore their loud voices and trust the silent warning your soulmate is sending right now. I know exactly what you need, and I know exactly when you finally need it. The timing of this beautiful meeting is written in the holy book of your long life. Stay present with me until the very end, because the greatest sign is nearly here. You have felt a strange tingling in your hands when you think of the unknown future. That is the physical feeling of my deep blessing being actively prepared for your touch. Your soulmate feels the exact same sensation when they look at their own empty hands. We are reaching the crucial moment of this deeply urgent and holy message. You are standing at the absolute crossroads of a life-filled destiny and a sad regret. Take my strong hand and let me guide you safely toward your one true love. You must completely forgive yourself for the wrong turns you took in the distant past. Those mistakes taught you how to deeply cherish the genuine love that is coming now. Your soulmate does not care about your past, they only care about your bright future. Jesus says, your long and lonely nights of crying into your dark pillow are finally over. I have recorded every single tear and I am replacing them with pure and honest laughter. Your soulmate is walking toward you with a heart full of deep and true devotion. But you must heed the title of this message and absolutely refuse to settle today. The decision you make in the next few hours must align with your true worth. Do not leave before the very end, because the final sign will perfectly guide your next step. I am pouring a warm oil of deep gladness over your tired and heavy head. You are being renewed and completely restored for this beautiful upcoming chapter of your life. Your soulmate is also feeling this fresh wave of sudden and unexplainable deep joy. The warning is almost complete, and the time for blind trust is right now. You must let go of the heavy steering wheel and let me drive you home safely. I will never crash your heart or lead you into a deep valley of dark sadness. Listen very closely, because we are approaching the final revelation of this holy encounter. I am about to deliver the final seal of peace that you so desperately need today. Your soulmate is standing in the spirit with you, waiting for you to simply say yes. The Lord says, "It is time to reveal the secret sign I am placing on your clear path tomorrow. I want you to walk outside tomorrow morning and look for a simple yellow flower. When you see this beautiful yellow flower, you will know the wait is truly over. This simple flower is the absolute proof that your soulmate is just days away now. It is the final answer to the warning they have been frantically sending your tired heart. You will see it and feel an overwhelming flood of my deep and perfect peace. I am sealing your hopeful future with a divine promise of true and lasting joy. The bad decision you were going to make has now been entirely removed from your mind. You have chosen the path of patience, and your grand reward is fully guaranteed today. Your soulmate will arrive and they will immediately recognize the bright light in your gentle eyes. They will thank me for holding you back from making a choice you would forever regret. You are beautifully protected, deeply cherished, and perfectly loved by me for all time. Go forward with a light heart, because your wonderful happily ever after has finally begun. I bless your quiet spirit, I bless your clear path, and I deeply bless your true soulmate. Rest now in my perfect peace, for your grand love story is already written in stone.